Good morning, good evening, whenever you're watching this, and welcome back to Taryn Plays Persona 5 Royal. So, in the last episode, we learned from Kasumi that there are some gymnastics competitions coming up, so we're gonna be cheering her on to qualify for those. We also gained a little more insight into what Maruki is researching during his tenure at Shujin. And we took the twins out of the Velvet Room to visit Big Bang Burger so they can evaluate the location's ability to further our rehabilitation. One of many locations they will ask us to go to. So, for this episode, we're gonna be spending time with An. So I went to go see Shiho in the hospital. We talked about all sorts of stuff while I was there. But that just made me think of even more I wanted to talk about. Do you think you could listen to what I have to say? Thanks. Well, I'll be waiting at the usual restaurant. So I talked to Shiho about what happened with Mika back at the photo shoot. And you know what she did? Laughed. She couldn't stop talking about how tough she thought Mika sounded. Honestly though, it was kind of refreshing. I'm not even mad anymore. I guess you really just need someone to laugh at you if you want to feel better. It seems that way. I mean, they always say laughter is the best medicine, right? I've seen the truth of that saying firsthand. But anyway, even though I'm trying to strengthen my heart, Shiho's the real strong one here. Hey. I went to one of her rehab sessions the other day. She said she wanted me to be there. So I agreed without thinking much of it, but it ended up being pretty overwhelming. Was she in pain? Yeah, it was a lot tougher than I'd ever imagined. It was horrible. She was dripping with sweat, teeth clenched. She was clearly in a lot of pain. Apparently, she can't even move her feet. She said it feels like her legs are filled with sand. But she dragged them along, legs swollen with blood. I wanted to just make her stop. By the time it was all over, she was in tears. It was really tough on her. She said she wanted to give up. And that's why she asked me to come, to keep her motivated. The whole time she was complaining about things in ways she normally never would. But even with that, she finished her session. I don't know why I'm crying. I didn't have to go through that. Is it because I'm weak? No, you're not weak. Then why can't I stop crying? You know, even through all that pain, I thought Shiho was so cool. Beautiful even. Despite all her complaining, she still tried incredibly hard. Strength is more than just not getting phased. It's the power to fight through adversity. So I was thinking, and what can I do to help Shiho? Show her your own strength. My strength? Yeah! I'll do just that. I'm gonna give it my all. You know, Ren, being with you really helps me see things clearly. What I should do. The true meaning of strength. Thanks. I sense a heightened motivation from An. Lovers rank 6. Now An can perform a Harrison recovery.
All right.
nose is all runny. What do you look at me like that for? Pretty girls get runny noses too, you know.
Bye!
Oh, it's me. Thanks for earlier. I feel better now that I got to talk to you about everything. I'm going to try my best to help Shiho out, in my own way. Maybe our relationship won't ever be exactly the way it was before. But now that I saw her crying, I know I'll find something I can do for her. I'll be here to cheer you on. Thanks. I can't let her leave me behind. Watch me. One day, I'll be cool and strong, just like Shiho. I feel great now that I've got everything off my chest. You're such a great listener, Ren. Hope I can keep counting on you from that. Okay, bye.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, boss. Got a new crossword tonight.
Hey, hey!
Held to inform the public. Oh, we just saw one of these with Madarame. Conference. This is when the press is brought together to hear and report on some kind of information being made public. They can be either planned or assembled last minute. When press conferences are held, different entrances and exits are usually established so the speakers won't get bombarded by the press as they make their leave.
All right.
I see. Nice.
For a nighttime activity, I got a sneaky suspicion the twins want to see us again. Just as I thought.
What are you gonna do today?
Time to name the location. Justine, you do the honors.
Now,
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is one that many young people are said to visit. Here, one has the opportunity to view the fantasies of humans.
We hear there are a variety of fantasies available for perusal there, and all outside of a palace. How strange.
Yes, these fantasies, they are the cognitions of others given form. They will undoubtedly support your efforts. Does such a location sound familiar to you?
Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately.
It could be the movie theater over in Shibuya.
what'll you do?
Oh, the what? The moving theater? Is this place cursed to wander the land or something?
Guide me, inmate.
We shall confirm our intel for ourselves.
Not bad for an inmate.
That was rather enjoyable. We won't underestimate the human imagination again.
You may claim to have enjoyed yourself, but your screams told a quite different story to anyone who could hear. It's no wonder how everyone mistakes us for elementary school students.
Shut up!
It was only because of that thing jumping out at my face. And you were just as scared, Justine.
It certainly was startling. The eyes and nose seemed to stretch out right at me. And it all began the moment I donned those black glasses. What exactly were those that we wore?
Those were 3D glasses. Though I'm not entirely sure how they would work, considering you have eye patches.
Oh, so there was some kind of trick to the glasses? But your own glasses are just normal ones, right? Your own attention wasn't wandering while we were caught up in the movie, was it? Why is it that humans even create such large and elaborate fabrications in the first place, though? Isn't the imagining of these things satisfying enough? Even dreaming seems like a superior pastime.
Why do humans go so far as to spend their money just to witness fictional events?
They want to escape reality.
So they wish to avert their eyes from the world they live in. What an unsettling answer.
Escape, you say? That sounds rather human as well.
Don't tell me.
You wouldn't happen to be plotting an escape of your own, would you, inmate?
No matter how much you might rail against it, you shall remain our inmate. Even the very thought of such a foolish endeavor is pointless for you. Or could that line of thinking be yet another avenue of escaping reality?
What a pathetic fantasy. I bet you were thinking of blasting away the cell door, weren't you?
Don't even consider such crassness, Caroline. If you were to attempt such a blatant jailbreak, either our master or ourselves would notice immediately.
Oh, and how would you do it, Justine?
I would use a spoon and dig a hole through the wall, and conceal it with a poster of some distractive image.
Blowing up the cell door seems more impactful. They used that plan in one of the movie previews, correct? They wielded a bazooka and went about blowing everything up.
Any recaptured escapee is executed on the spot. Freedom or death are the only options for an inmate on the lam. Suspense and excitement are necessary elements of any escape. Did you learn nothing from the movie, Caroline? Or were you simply enjoying yourself?
What? Shut up! The inmate'll solve all this for us. Hey, tell us how you try to escape. Would you blast the door or use a spoon?
With you two as my wardens, I don't think I'm going anywhere.
That is not the answer we are looking for at the moment.
It doesn't matter either. You can't escape us, no matter how sound you think your plan is. There's no harm in allowing yourself to fantasize a little bit, every now and then.
Indeed. Today we learned more about the power of human imagination. No wonder such vile palaces plague humanity.
Don't fall behind.
You're hereby free to fantasize, but keep it in check, inmate. Your job is to focus on your rehabilitation.
That being said, here is your reward.
Ooh, a fray skill card. And a size skill card.
Now, let us return.
I escorted the twins back to the Velvet Room. I heard there's a forum about the Phantom Thieves. Oh, I've seen him on TV. He's famous, but he still rides the train like everyone else. Hey, isn't that detective? The Phantom Thieves are kinda cool, huh?
What do you think about that?
That calling card sent to the Madarame exhibit. Do you think...
I was wondering about that.
I think it's just like the one sent to Kamoshida. People online are saying the Phantom Thieves are behind it.
That's cool.
And there's already a fan site with a bunch of requests posted on it.
It's so cool.
I can't believe there are real-life superheroes. If it's happened twice, it's probably going to happen again. Can't wait to see who's next.
Oh, yes.
Sounds like a lot of people are going to be on that trip to the studio tomorrow. Do you guys get to see the show too? I wouldn't mind seeing that. I like talk shows. Oh, and variety shows. Wonder if they'll talk about the Phantom Thieves. They certainly get plenty of attention on TV and the internet. Though I'm a little worried about what might happen if the media gets people too riled up. Oh, that reminds me. Have you guys covered totalitarianism yet? It's a governmental structure that unites its people under a single ideology and authoritarian control over the masses. In theory, it brings the people together under one ideal. That definitely comes with logistical benefits. But it also means forcing ideals on people, assimilating the unwilling. And that's how wars get started.
How about you?
Where does totalitarianism take things a step further than authoritarianism? Controlling public thought.
This is it.
Exactly. Well said.
Yes, a totalitarian government tries to control the culture, morals, and even thoughts of its people. To minimize dissidents, they try to assimilate everyone into one ideology. Even reading the room can be seen as a form of personal assimilation. You all do that too, right? I try to, though I'm not great at it. It's not a bad skill to have. It can even help you survive in the modern world. But you can't do it too much. If you make an echo chamber, then the people whose opinions differ might get hurt.
Nice going!
So,
I'd like to remind you all to keep a strong sense of self and an open mind, so we can disagree and still live in harmony. I guess class is almost over. That's it for today. A strong sense of self, huh? We need to make sure we don't lose sight of what we believe in, too.
Sounds like the principal's trying to get info on the students. Why do you think he's doing that? It's probably because of Mr. Kamoshida, right? Considering what happened with Suzuki-san. Huh? I heard Principal Kobayakawa knew about the sexual harassment too, and just turned a blind eye to it. I bet he wants to snuff out any rumors now. Even the volleyball team was told to keep quiet. That's the worst! So that's what he's using Nijibe-senpai for? Oh yeah, rumor has it she knew as well. Isn't that horrible? Chick's all noble about it too.
Nijima-senpai knew?
What is the meaning of this, Principal Kobayakawa? Why did you post that notice?
It was all for your sake. I thought the more information you had, the easier your investigation would become. And did any information arise about the case I asked you to look into?
Nothing yet. I will pass the details along if anything comes up. Right now, there is a more pressing issue. It appears there are students at Shujin who are being threatened by a criminal organization. A student who saw your posting came to us looking for help. I'd like to request a countermeasure.
Isn't this some sort of mistake? I can't believe this would happen to the students of our academy. Now is no time for such problems. There is still lingering concern regarding the Phantom Thieves.
But we received a request for help.
I'm rather busy at the moment. If you wish to do something, you will need to act on your own.
Sir, are you sure about this? I'm still investigating your case as well.
Yes, that's correct. It works out perfectly. My intentions have borne fruit. This criminal organization must be the connecting factor. If you pursue this criminal issue, you'll surely find clues about the Phantom Thieves.
But that's absurd.
So, let's say this rumor is true. Do you intend to ignore those students in trouble? Your sister would have solved this easily if she were in your position. My expectations of you are very high. I hope you don't disappoint.
So, what kind of person would be a bigger target than Madarame?
I wonder. I guess it'd have to be someone who's the talk of the town.
That's quite a vague prerequisite. Don't we have any more specific ideas? How about a crooked politician? Ah, yes. That is an interesting line of thought. Either way, we'll need a lead before we can begin anything.
We'll just have to look for that as we go.
If only there was a big target just lying around for us.
Hey! Tomorrow's field trip is to the TV station, isn't it? Maybe our next target will be a celebrity.
Maybe. Okay. Takemi is available. But look who is also available. Senpai, do you have time today? I was thinking I need to make good on our deal. No time like the present, right? We can start hammering those basics into any time. This may be a good opportunity to strengthen my bond with Kasumi. Now, normally I would go to the Velvet Room and grab a persona to match, but I've done a little research off camera, and we should be fine with this rank up without a persona. Thank you. Then how about we meet in Inagashira Park? Oh, sorry. I never know when this phone is actually working. Anyways, Inagashira Park then. I'll see you there.
I think that's good.
You're pretty flexible, and you catch on so fast. At this rate, you'll have the fundamentals down in a heartbeat.
My body is aching just from mimicking Kasumi's poses.
It's all about the harmony between the internal and external oblique muscles. I can't get enough of it.
We're just getting started.
Huh?
I knew it!
Well, feisty, are we? I'm glad to hear it. Expert-level gymnastics are beautiful, but they demand a lot of stretching. Alright, let's continue.
I stretched with Kasumi.
Good effort!
I think that's enough stretching for now. And, I'd like to continue with our training, but I'm actually not doing so great at the moment, so I'm not sure I could manage anything too strenuous. Next time, then? Thank you for understanding.
I was thinking...
Do you remember how I said I wanted to talk to you about something? I've been feeling like I'm stuck in this slump. No matter how much I practice, I just can't get any better. I went to my coach about it, but she told me to take some time off from gymnastics. According to her, I need to think about who I really am. The idea is not to stop doing gymnastics, just she wants me to take a break.
I see.
I've never had an issue that practice couldn't solve, but now I have no idea what to do. So, I want you to help me, Amamiya-senpai.
You know...
Even if you're not doing gymnastics, will you still keep going out with me?
Are you asking me out on a date?
No.
Not like that. I've heard my coach praising me. She says Kasumi's greatest weapon has always been her boldness. And honestly, that used to be true. I was totally fearless, confident. Gymnastics was a fun challenge. But ever since I started high school, I've been in a slump. I got taller for one, and there were some other complications. I can't move how I want anymore, like it's not even my own body. I kind of fell into a depression. It got pretty bad.
But...
When you helped me in Shibuya, something occurred to me.
When I saw how fearless you are, how confident you are, I knew you were the right one for the job. If I stick with you, Senpai, I think I can learn how to be confident again. Leave it to me.
Yes!
Thank you. You're a strange one, Senpai. I didn't think you'd accept. Well, I'll try and return the favor through our deal. I can sense Kasumi's appreciation. Faith Rank 2. Tumbling. Allows you to avoid being surrounded by enemies in palaces.
All right.
Tumbling. After the lessons with Kasumi, Ren can now use tumbling. If a shadow attacks you head-on in a palace, you will be able to avoid being surrounded by enemies and turn the situation into a normal encounter or an ambush. Oh, excuse me. I should get going. I have a meeting with my coach.
I'll be heading home now.
But I'll make sure you won't regret this. Thanks to Kasumi's training, I feel like my stamina increased.
All right.
So, while Maruki is helping boost our SP, Kasumi is boosting our HP. Kasumi rushed off into the distance. I should gather up my belongings and head home. Thank you very much for joining me today, Amamiya-senpai. Are you feeling sore after all that? You placed stress on muscles that you don't use very often. Please remember to massage them out before you sleep. But I'm so glad you accepted my request. I was so relieved, I suddenly got really hungry, and then my stomach wouldn't stop growling in my meeting. Impressive. Thank you very much. Though I don't know it's really worth any praise. An excessive diet tends to make most people feel sick, but it seems to have the opposite effect on me. But since you're helping me out, I'll do whatever it takes to maintain my shape. I hope you can help me next time, Senpai. I'll be reaching out again soon. Well then, I'll talk to you soon.
Ah, you're back.
You know how we're going to that TV station tomorrow, yeah? I'm thinking we might find our next target there. Oh, that's right. We've always hearing gossip about the dark sides of celebrities. You do have a point. With that much money, they've probably got their fingers on all sorts of dirty business. That phrasing has quite the immoral ring to it. Dude, you always react to the weirdest stuff. Anyway, we get to observe a live recording of a show, right? Ooh, maybe we're gonna be on TV! We'll just be in the crowd, remember? Any TV appearance would be for like 2 seconds. Try not to pull any fanciful stunts to garner attention, okay? Alright. So, I'll be spending some time with Boss tonight.
You got time right now?
Still some time left on the clock today. How about it? I can teach you the ropes.
All right then.
Put your stuff down and grab an apron. Don't forget to wash your hands. Sojiro's guidance is extremely precise. I did just as he told me.
Thanks.
And that's why we recruit sponsors to help make TV shows. I'm sure you know about commercial breaks. Well, those are actually sponsor-related product placements. To sum things up, ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding, and...
Come on, everyone knows that.
Chill, man.
For example, soap opera reruns are shown in the day, whereas alluring newswomen are broadcast at night. Thus, the scheduling department is where we decide what time we broadcast which program. I suppose you could say it's the place where the scheduling is determined.
Could this get any more obvious?
You're right.
So sleepy.
So, the best parts are taken from the footage in order to cut down the program to the desired length. The place where this filmed footage is edited would be the editing room.
Hey, how much longer does this go?
I swear, I'm not gonna last.
What's going on? I can't stand all this noise.
Hey, asshole!
My apologies. I'll have them leave right away. Now then, it's time for a bit of hands-on experience.
Damn it! Who does that jerk think he is?
Hey there. You want to be on TV?
Huh?
You've got a slammin' bot after all.
I'm on a school trip.
Just give me a call if you're interested. I'd greatly welcome a message from you, day or night.
Yeah.
Greatly welcome my ass. It's obvious what he's after. Do these rotten adults care about anything other than looks? I'll yank their stupid hearts out, damn it.
Will you quiet down? You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
I understand you're bored, but please don't cause any trouble, okay?
Well then, let's have you see what it's like to be an AC. Oh, that stands for assistant camera. When we're moving cameras, we need people who can keep the cables from getting tangled up. The blonde will do. He seems like he's got energy to spare anyway. Guy next to him, you can come to if you're feeling lonely. Come on, hurry up and grab the cables.
Damn it. This sucks. Ah, what a pain in the ass! This is totally killing my vibe.
We fought valiantly against the long cables.
I'm so pissed off! Aren't we supposed to be guests? Why the hell do we have to be doing manual labor? This is bullshit! Going to the bathroom didn't even make me feel better.
Quiet down, will you? I get how you feel, though. That sucked for the both of us.
Oh, we gotta do more of this tomorrow, too?
No flaking out, Ryuji.
I know. I gotta be a good boy, right? Oh, being Phantom Thieves ain't easy.
And that reminds me, we get to go home straight from here today. We don't spend much time in this area, so why don't we relax and check out some shops beforehand?
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here! It looked delicious! What was that?
Oh, you mean Dometown? The round part is a baseball stadium, then along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
It's right in the middle of a business area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there, too.
Alright, let's go. I'll show you just how courageous I am.
Going on a scary ride doesn't really prove any kind of courage.
Not like cats can get on anyways.
Really?
Really? You might be able to sneak in if you stay in the bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that. But, let's just go to Dometown. I'm really feeling it now.
Me too. My stomach's ready for roller coasters.
I think I'll pass on the puke rides.
Good call. Wouldn't want you messing up my books in my bag.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. Are you students of Shujin Academy?
Hmm?
Yeah, what do you want? I happened to be passing by, so it seemed polite to greet you. We'll be filming together, after all. Ah, where are my manners? My name is Goro Akechi.
Akechi?
Filming? What, you a celebrity?
Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
Oh,
My apologies. I truly was just passing by. I must be going. There's a briefing for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend. So, you're going to go have cake now? I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself.
Huh? Cake? What are you talking about?
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes. No matter. Well, see you tomorrow.
That guy's gotta be some kind of startup entertainer or something. He's never gonna get popular with that kind of hair, though.
you don't get it.
It's fine. We'll see him again tomorrow anyways. Come on, let's get to Dometown.
Yet another new hangout spot. Suidobashi.
All right.
Hey, can we skip the vomit machines and get cake instead?
I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh, for real? My stomach's churning.
This is why I spoke against it.
Dude, it's not fair. Using your cathood as an excuse. Only at times like this.
Anyway, are you guys feeling hungry? How about some pancakes?
Let's go home. We have another full day ahead of us tomorrow.
Well then, they're gonna film us at the TV station tomorrow, right? Well, try not to stand out too much. That's Ryuji's thing.
Yeah, it seems to be. So, for tonight... we're gonna go play darts. And I want to make sure that
Let's do it.
we get the most out of this. Save before we head in.
Welcome!
Hey, did you forget already? You can play billiards at this place too. Well, it's up to you whether you want to play darts or billiards.
What do you play?
Well, we're here to play darts.
Darts, huh?
Playing darts. Time will pass if you play darts. However, you will have the ability to invite your teammates to play with you. Playing together will help you bond and strengthen the effects of baton pass. Playing darts with your friends may improve your baton pass with multiple party members. You can view your party members' baton pass rank when choosing who you will invite to play darts. You can also see how your party members play darts by pressing the square button. You can also play darts by yourself. You won't be able to increase the bonds with your teammates, but you can practice as much as you'd like.
Right. I've explained to everyone how playing darts is useful to us. Heh, didn't I tell you? I'm always thinking of what's best for the Phantom Thieves.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, let's see. We need one more rank with Ryuji. Let's get Ryuji.
Hey, since we're here, might as well try calling up some other people. The more the merrier, right?
Thank you!
we finished warming up. As I explained earlier, we're playing 0-1. We have 5 rounds to bring our score down to 0. And by doing it as a pair, the Phantom Thieves' teamwork will strengthen.
Hey!
Okay then, let's begin our team game.
All right.
Let's go first. As for the rules, let's go with 501. A little hard, but we want a bit of a challenge, yeah?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do this. We're going to get 0 points right on the dot.
Yeah.
How to play darts. Use your wireless controller to aim and hold R2 to confirm where you'd like to throw the dart. You can also press the triangle button to reset the targeted area. Shake the controller to throw the dart at the targeted area. Take care not to let go of the controller. Rules of darts. The goal of 0-1 is to lower your score to 0. Press the square button to check the values of each area and aim for the best scores using 3 darts per round. A bust is when your score goes below 0. The round will end, and the score you obtained will be voided. Stay aware of your current point total. When you are near 0, you will be able to see how to obtain the points needed to check out. Keep an eye out for it. In darts, your skill will be determined by the challenges. Press L1 to view certain conditions. Aim to be highly skilled darts player.
Yeah, let's go.
This is going to be an interesting experience. It's the first time I'm playing the darts minigame while sitting down. Okay. So, these little points here are actually the number of proficiency points we get at the end of this. So, there's some challenges. What we want to aim for is a hat trick. To get like 2 notes of proficiency. Alright. Let's see here.
For real?
Okay.
Yes! For real?
Alright.
Yeah.
Guess I'm up. I'm going all out.
All right. I got this.
On to round 3. You got this, man.
All yours.
Alright. Oh,
Yep.
didn't mean to get that. Not quite the triple I had in mind.
For real?
Whoa.
This is my last round. Better not screw this up, huh?
All right. I got this.
For better or worse, this is the last round. It's all you.
All yours.
Alright. Final round. Triple 15 on the dot.
Yeah!
We did it! 0 points! Dude, aren't we just the greatest team?
Oh, yeah!
Alright, we maxed out Ryuji's baton pass rank. I feel like I've learned something by playing on a team. And Ren's baton pass rank is maxed out.
Very well.
I shall go next. Let us dance with darts. Yeah, let's do it. As for the rules, let us go with 301. Everything starts with the basics.
Let us go.
There's no need to get worked up. Go with the natural approach.
Indeed.
Okay.
Okay.
Not what I meant to do.
For real? Okay.
I revel in this feeling of tension.
It's my turn. I see. Take it from here.
Really want to get that score down.
I see. How could this be? Oh? Let's go.
This is a critical point for me. Please carry on when I'm gone.
It's my turn.
Teammates finishing throw. If you have a low score by round 4, your teammate may ask for advice on how they should finish. Answering correctly increases the possibility that they will perform a finishing throw. When your teammate finishes in this way, your synergy with that teammate increases, leveling up your baton pass rank by 2.
What is this?
You have the opportunity to finish it here. My hand is shaking. Just keep your cool, Yusuke. Just pretend you're painting a masterpiece.
I have it.
You're right. Painting is about being in the moment. Yes, I can do it now. Alright, we did it!
It's beautiful.
A perfect 0 and a perfect success. The goddess of victory has smiled upon us. What a stimulating session of passion for us both. I am in high spirits indeed.
Not bad.
Alright.
Nice!
You played really well that game. Performing well, like pulling off a hat trick or high ton, will increase your proficiency at the end of the darts game. Tired from all that precise throwing? I can tell you've grown somewhat, though.
That was time well spent.
And we got points towards our confidants.
That should do it for now.
We can train up and have fun at the same time. This is a pretty handy place.
See you later.
Mr. Akechi's coming on!
It's Akechi! Oh, he's so cool!
Ain't that the guy from yesterday?
Cutting back from commercial. 7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Hello there.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, Detective?
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed. Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering. But hypothetically speaking, if these Phantom Thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these Phantom Thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves. First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Of course they do.
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting. I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
All right, let's try asking this student here. Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they were real?
They're justice itself.
You say that with such firmness.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement. In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you, if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves?
Not at all. The Phantom Thieves only target criminals.
I see. But how can you be so sure? Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, It could be used for more than extracting confessions. It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical. It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored. The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives. To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
That stuff about the police, do you think it's for real?
He can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Oh, sorry, I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
Oh, it's you! I'm glad I found you. I wanted to thank you in person. To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis. My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful. Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier. Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say. There are too many irresponsible people in these modern times. I can understand why you'd support the Phantom Thieves. It's possible that this group is just as you believe, and they are truly acting with good intentions. Since they have special talents, I assume their hearts must be burning with a sense of justice and duty. But that justice is merely a facade, concealing their lack of true strength. That's why I believe if a truly powerful opponent were to corner them, they would flee without a second thought.
Really? I would have to respectfully disagree.
Oh? You really are intriguing. I bet you'd make for a worthwhile debate partner on the subject. If it's all right with you, would you continue sharing your thoughts with me?
That's fine by me.
Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you can call it my detective's intuition. Kidding, of course.
It seems that Detective Akechi has taken a liking to me.
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today. The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves. Explain yourself.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Justice persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
We've caught the attention of the new Detective Prince. And while this confidant existed in the original game, this version has it different.
All right. Ah, yes. We should exchange contact info. And registered. Well, I hope to see you again sometime soon.
The detective's intuition, huh? We shouldn't underestimate that. On the other hand, there's an awful lot we could learn from him. If he contacts you, try hanging out with him.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that Akechi? I can't stand that high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as him makes me sick. Come on, let's go.
What a boring field trip. We didn't even find any worthwhile targets. That Akechi bastard. Thinking about what he said is just pissing me off again. He clearly tried to discredit everything we're doing. And he just had to say it on live TV, too. Don't be so sour. There are without a doubt people we have saved. Those people could not have been saved if not for the heroics of the Phantom Thieves. I am living proof of that. Ah, what a nice thing to say. Still, was what Akechi-kun said actually wrong? I feel like he had a point. Why you gotta bring that up now? I mean, is it really okay to be doing this to people just because they're criminals? Doesn't it seem a little selfish? We are Phantom Thieves, all. I doubt everyone would forgive us for what we did to Madarame. Yet, I still decided it was a necessary act. Kamoshida, too. We weren't gonna do shit to him through any kind of normal methods. That's true, but... What do you think, Ren? Are we being selfish? We're helping people. It's not really that selfish. I guess I can't really think of any other way. I believe our best path forward is sticking to our justice, not that of the law. Shouldn't that be enough? And with the unanimous vote decision rule in place, I doubt we'll lose our way. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for bringing that up. And don't worry, I'm not thinking about quitting the Phantom Thieves or anything. Just you watch, Akechi. Someday you're totally gonna see who was right. Okay, let's stop talking about this for now.
That Detective Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media. It'd be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations.
God, I'm furious. You heard what Akechi said, right, Amamiya? How dare he declare the Phantom Thieves are criminals? As the administrator of the Phantom Aficionado website, I can't stay quiet about this. I'm going to show Akechi how people online really feel. I'll change up the survey question tomorrow morning. Justice is with the Phantom Thieves. Keep on doing what you do best.
Why is he, of all people, getting angry about this? Anyway, he means the survey on the fan site, right? I guess we should look forward to it.
Alright. We've earned a very interesting confidant. So anyway, next time, we'll prepare for the next operation and hopefully prove Akechi wrong. So until then, stay safe, have a good day, and thanks for watching.